England is a country that is part of the United Kingdom. England was a very homogeneous country and developed coherent traditions, but especially as the British Empire expanded and the country absorbed peoples from throughout the globe, English culture has been accented with diverse contributions from the Afro-Caribbeans, Asians, Muslims, and other immigrant groups. Even as England has become ever more diverse culturally, it continues to exert a strong cultural influence on the rest of the world. English music, film, and literature enjoy wide audiences overseas, and the English language has gained ever-increasing currency as a preferred international medium of cultural and economic exchange. I am Jackie Lupi-Sadig, and I will demonstrate to you the sensitivity to the social-cultural dimension of communication, considering 1 to 2 aspects, namely cultural and intercultural modes of communication and various issues in communication of England. So first, let us discuss the characteristic of the British people. The characteristic of the British often described as friendly, polite, educated and skilled, and they respect the rule of the law. The cultural and intercultural modes of communication. The communication style in England tend to be more indirect and self-deprecating. They strongly avoid creating conflict and therefore take all necessary measures to remain polite throughout the discussion, self-deprecating in conversation in an effort to come across as humble, honest, and relaxed about themselves. Humor is used a lot throughout British communication. Jokes about situational circumstances are often used to lighten moods or approach difficult topics in an indirect way. The British people are polite listeners, and British also are not likely to complain. Therefore, they might become very nervous if you voice your dissatisfaction in public. Personal criticism should be voiced in indirect. British culture is generally quite reserved. People are generally comfortable touching those they know well, and gestures are usually quite reserved, polite, and less demonstrated. For example, tapping the side of one's nose means that something is confidential or to be kept secret. It is considered offensive to make V signs with your index and middle finger, the palm facing inwards and the top of the hand facing the other person. This is another way of saying up yours in their culture. However, the V sign with the palm facing outward is understood as the sign of victory or peace. For the eye contact, it is best to make direct eye contact that breaks away now and again. Prolonged eye contact can make people feel uncomfortable, and staring is impolite. If talking to a group, be sure to make equal eye contact with all who are present.
That would be all. Thank you for listening.